What's up everyone? Welcome to another beat making session. I'm super excited to be here. It's the weekend, I've got a clear calendar, so I'm just gonna make for the love of it and take you on that journey. I'm gonna start with drums. These are from Tammuz, who was kind enough to send me his latest pack. I'm gonna use the built-in sounds on the Nord Piano 5. Yeah, that's pretty funky. So I'm thinking A flat major 7 to G7 sus. Let's not get carried away just yet. So we've not really got a melody just yet, but I'm playing this note and keeping it on top. And then keeping it the same for that second chord, the G7 sus. Sounding pretty cool for now. I'm going to use one of my favourite plugins, Retrograde Bass by Teletone Audio. Let's jam on it and see what we could come up with. Ooh. Yeah, I'm really feeling the groove on this. Those drums are swinging. Big up Tammuz. Let's see if we can find some common tones across the two chords. So C is like the third of A flat, and it's also the fourth, or the sus4 of that G7 sus. D's in there, that would be like the sharp 11 of the A flat, and the fifth of the G, E, no, F. Yeah, that's nice, that's like the 13 of the A flat, or the 7th of G7. And G is nice, that's the 7 of A flat, and the root of G7 sus. Cool. Just automating the cut-off of the strings. Adds a bit of dynamism. Yeah, that's a bit too much, baby. I'm gonna use some of the percussion sounds from my last video, where I borrowed 2 suitcases full of percussion instruments and recorded a bunch of samples. Rain sticks. I really want to try and add a fill, so I'm gonna use the samples from that same sample pack by Tammuz. A little bit out of time, so let's just warp it and see if we can get that in time. Kind of want that last beat to land more or less where the snare is. Woo! These drum samples are so crisp. Yeah. We've had a I'm going to jump on the upright piano, which I'm going to record with a pair of microphones by Soyuz. They're the 013 FETs, which I think sound amazing. And I'm hoping that maybe we can expand the idea, maybe improvise over it a little bit and see what happens. Let's do it. I want to try and create a bit of a counter melody. So I'm trying to think more melodic. Cool, so I probably got carried away a little bit there, but let's jump back on the computer and see what we've got. Played some wrong notes, but listen, who cares? I mean, I was just trying to play with energy, and I think I've captured something that is usable, so that's pretty cool. So I'm just going to do a quick mix and try and get the levels sounding good. So I would say that this track is pretty simple. It's basically just a 2-chord vamp, which I think is really nice and kind of mixes things up for me because I'm kind of guilty for overplaying lots of different chords. So just restricting ourselves to 2 chords means that we can focus on some of the other elements like the drum groove, working on the different percussion layers, as well as the Rhodes and piano and how that interplays. I'm going to drop the finished beat over on my Patreon as well as the stems. Also, we include tutorials and chord breakdowns and some behind the scenes content over there as well. It also directly supports this channel and helps me to keep making videos like this as well as release records. So I really appreciate you taking the time to check it out. But yeah, before we wrap up, let's listen to it together. I like all the subtle effects. Nice space. Not sure about that. Oh yeah. Woo! I like how that followed the bass, that line. Wrong note, but who cares? Strings come back in, nice and subtle. Back to the main theme. Nice. Cool. So I'm going to wrap up the session. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.